The long vowel of the day is E, represented by the digraphs IE and EI. Parents, today we're exploring two more ways to spell the long E sound, like in field and ceiling. Today we're learning the digraphs IE and EI. These spellings can both make the long E sound. So let's try them together. We have field and ceiling. Listen carefully. Field and ceiling. Both spellings make the same sound. But here's a helpful spelling clue that can help us remember which one we might use. I before E, except after C. So first let's look at some IE words. We have field, peace, chief, and belief. So say them slowly. Field, peace, chief, belief. Now let's look at some EI words. We have ceiling, receive, deceive, and receipt. Say them slowly. Ceiling, receive, deceive, receipt. Notice sometimes we see the IE and sometimes we see the EI, and both can make the long E sound. So to make these digraphs come alive in your home, try some of these activities. The first activity is, what do you notice? So look at these words. We have field, peace, chief, and belief, and ask what comes first. The answer is I comes before the E. Now look at these words. We have ceiling, receive, deceive, and receipt. Now this time ask what letter comes before the EI, and the answer is C. And so here children begin to spot a pattern. Next we have sort the words. Place these words into two groups, one for IE and the other group is EI after C. We have the words shield, yield, pierce, grief, receive, conceit, and ceiling. Get your children to sort the words, and this helps them see the spelling clue visually. Next we have finish the saying. So say I before E, then pause and let your child finish, except after C. Now test the clue. Let's have a look. We have the word grief. Yes, IE. Shield, IE. Receive, EI. Deceive, EI. So children love checking whether words actually fit the pattern. To teach vocabulary, practice these words. We have shield, grief, peace, yield, receive, ceiling, deceive, and receipt. Now try this sentence. The chief received a piece of treasure. For older children, create a sentence using at least one IE word and one EI word. For example, the knight carried a shield beneath the ceiling. For writing time, write these words. We have belief, peace, receive, and receipt. Then circle the IE words in blue and the EI words in green. Then ask, does the spelling clue help explain the word? This encourages children to think about patterns rather than memorizing randomly. To teach spelling, IE and EI are common long E spellings. They're often taught together and they're connected by a helpful spelling clue. So remember, I before E, except after C. This clue can help children spell many long E words correctly, but as children learn more, they'll discover that English contains exceptions. But this is an excellent starting point for building spelling confidence. To wrap up, finish with an IE or EI game. So say the word aloud, like the word peace, and ask, would this word use IE or EI? And try the same with these words as well. Chief, IE. Belief, IE. Ceiling, EI. Receive, EI. Shield, IE. Deceive, EI. So quick comparisons build strong spelling awareness. So you've just learnt one of the most famous spelling clues in English. When children understand that I before E except after C, they begin to see that spelling isn't random. It's full of patterns and clues. And that's exactly what strong readers and writers do. So save this video and follow Lead and Succeed to keep strengthening reading and spelling one intentional sound at a time.